Hello, I am Multi Mealtime, and welcome to take 5 of my Stellaris 4.3 Cybernetic Creed attempt. I've been plagued by issues. My first attempt, I had done a console command outside of the game, but I hadn't reloaded the client, so the save was corrupted and couldn't get achievements. So that one was done. Other ones, the sound wasn't working. I've gone through and I've calibrated all the filters for that. One of the ones, the sound turned off. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on my audio mixer settings to make sure sound is coming through. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to burn the ships behind me and perfectionist be damned and just stick with this run. Anyway, that's the goal. So yeah, I am planning to do these achievements, going to attempt to do 27 achievements in a single run. So let me just tell you about me. I've been with Stellaris from the beginning. I have streamed in previous versions of the game. I have played all versions of the game, played competitive PvP. I've played cooperative PvE, and that's probably my favorite. Single player campaigns, but I've never really focused on achievements. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. I have 104 to go, and this is how I'm going to tackle them. Right. So before we get too into that, let us just bring up my playsets. I'm just going to show you my UI mods. If you just play with vanilla, your UI will look different than mine. That might be confusing. These are the ones that I play with. These are the ones that I recommend. Look them up on the workshop, subscribe, add them to your playset, use that playset, and play the game. Okay, so going to be doing Cybernetic Creed, a fairly overpowered origin as it is. Going to be doing the Cetana Crisis. Going to be doing it as the Galactic Empire. As a toxoid, this is some of my secret tech. As a toxoid, insult every galactic community member. So this is what I'm going to do at the end of the game. Just like insult everyone and leave. Yeah, so that's great. Some diplomatic things. I've put in a empire to specifically be in supremacist stance, so hopefully I can do that one. I've put in a bunch of empires friendly. Well, let's just go into the game. I think this is probably better to go into the game. Where am I? Here I am. So, species and portrait. We are Cybernetic Creed. This is specifically priests do everything build. So I'm going to want to take the traits traditional and chromologs. Now, chromologs requires you to be one of these species traits. But because of the achievement, I also want to be a toxoid. And there's exactly one species. The UI is kind enough to X out the ones that don't work with your existing traits. So one of the easy things to do is just pick one of the ones where everything works, pick the trait, and then see what's allowed. Here I was able to see, this one portrait here is allowed to do the combination of achievements and playthrough that I want. So we're playing with him. Cybernetic Creed. Now, you'll recall, let's just bring it up. I am doing corporate achievements. So I'm going Megacore, but I'm not starting Megacore. Specifically, I really don't like the empire size from planets. I'm planning on colonizing 3 planets off the start, is my plan, which already puts you at the limit of the empire cap that you want to be. Really don't want to take that 50% penalty. Therefore, I am starting oligarchic. This avoids the 50% penalty. When I complete my cybernetic ascension, I can go into the advanced megacore authority, and that doesn't have the empire size from planets penalty. Additionally, in the meantime, there is a ascension perk that megacores don't have access to, imperial prerogative, that other authorities, including oligarchic, do. So my plan is to take imperial prerogative, get the minus empire size from planets, transition my empire to when I no longer take an empire size penalty from planets, and transition to corporate at that time. That is my plan. Okay. Now, because of Cybernetic Creed, we have to be spiritualist, right? It's one of the requirements of Cybernetic Creed. I am also planning on going xenocompatibility, which requires xenophile. I'm also planning on being fighty and dealing with the crisis, which in my mind requires militarist. It also gives lots of tech weights for various other things. So those are my ethics. Now, let us go to this. Right. Okay. So there's a complicated, well, not too complicated, but there's a layering of layers here that are going on with our priest jobs. Okay, so first of all, the default, you get 3 unity and 2 consumer upkeep. But we are spiritualists, so we don't have bureaucrats, we have priests. So we add to that 2 amenities. Okay. Now, we're going to be going corporate at some point, but we're not corporate right now. If we went corporate right now, we'd also add to trade. However, we get the Horuspex job swap from Cybernetic Creed, which trades a bit of unity for engineering, research, and that's it. We are taking dimensional worship, which also adds physics research, and genetic identification, which also adds society research. So this is our stack at the start of the game. Unity, physics, society, engineering, amenities, consumer goods. Now, we are going to swap to corporate, which is also going to add in 2 trade. Now, there is optimization that you can do here, which is taking Gospel of the Masses, which increases that trade by 1, but that's not what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is focus on colony ascension. So the base colony ascension, the base bonus that you get from the colony designation is 10%. You take the adaptability tree, that increases it, well, 10, 5, 15, the base 10%, to the base 15%. Now, if you then ascend it to tier 10, that doubles it to 30%. Now, so that's taking the adaptability tree. Now, the harmony tree also gives you a 25% increase, and the Giga Core Civic also gives you a 25% increase. Now, this increase going from here to here feels really big to me. These, I'm not quite sure if my math is right. This will be one of the things that I'm confirming in this run. These don't math out to being quite as big, but they're what I'm optimizing this run anyway. So that's my plan. So what I'll end up with is being Megacore, having just the renamed those guys, and also taking Gigacore. So that is my plan for this build. Now, traits we already went over. Chromolog's traditional, psychological infertility, unruly, lowest cost -2 picks, and conservationist, because we start with a consumer goods problem. This could really be anything you want. I like Avian 3, even though I am Toxoid, and I've gone with an emergent chrysalis theme here with my cybernetic ascension. So that's what all my naming is here. Now, I am specifically going ocean world because bioships and food are the best, and what worlds give the most food. Now, I think there's two choices with starting system, Sol and Deneb. Sol gives you a planetary body that scales better with arc furnaces and Dyson spheres, but a size 18 capital. Deneb gives you a size 20 capital. I like the bigger capital. That's what I go with. Okay. The other option is just going like I think random Unary has like the biggest random chance of most objects, and that gives you a random size 18 to 21. I just like the static 20. If I went with 21, I feel like I'd have to re-roll unless I got a 21, and that's just anyway, not something I want to do. I already do that too much. I don't think there's anything in here that is particularly relevant except for taking a biological ship set. I didn't give my ruler a good name. And I'm always pressed for minerals at the start, so I actually go mining rush. Yeah. So, but that's not everything. I have a bunch of empires spawning in my universe. So let's go and talk about those. Now, I mentioned achievements. So I have all 8 ethics, have a bunch of migration treaties. What am I looking at? Humiliating empire and supremacy diplomacy stance. So to get these and the corporate and a few others, I have put together a series of guild empires. Now, what these guilds are, I've tried to do one of each phenotype. I've tried to do cute species portraits. They all have merchant guilds and masterful crafters. They all have a pop growth and various traits that I thought would be cool. They all have the remnant's origin. They all have a different planetary class, so they all generate 2 guaranteed worlds of that class. These cycle through all the ethics. They all have egalitarian, so they are friendly, but they cycle through all the others. And these are basically my Federation targets, so that I can pick out the ones that have the different ethics, so that I can have all 8 ethics on my Federation, so that I can get that achievement. Now, to this, I have also added an Augmentation Bazaars Megacore that I want to build branch offices on me. Now, this introduces a bit of competition because I don't want them to be building in other players' capitals, because I want their capitals, but I want them to build on me, so I'm putting them into the game. This one I did just for fun, Ocean Paradise, leaving a size 30 world out there if I happen to want it. Otherwise, it was just a fun empire, not super relevant to this playthrough. Now, the Supremacy Empire. These, I've gone through the game files, looked at the weights, and these are the things that are most likely to make an empire go into supremacy stance. I've also put a free Shattered Ring for me to grab and yoink in the while I'm doing it if I want to. I'm also looking for relics. So Toxic Gods spawn a relic. I don't know if the AI is going to do it fairly well, but I've tried to build out something that I think will work. I've also put in Here Be Dragons because I like defeating the dragon and getting the advanced dragon skills. These ones are just my most recent thing. So I put that all into my galaxy. Now, what are my other settings? Grand Admiral, huge galaxy, cartwheel. I like more hyperlanes. I find you just get nice clusters still with good choke points. So I like that. AI Empires to max. Advanced Starts to minimum. Fallen Empires to max. So here's this. Now the advanced settings. I usually play with mid-game scaling. I'm turning it off. I feel I've stacked enough things in my favor here that I can deal with not dealing with a stacking modifier here. So this is what I've done. Now, I mentioned save is coming. I have done some save analysis. Specifically, I was looking to do 3 colonizable worlds. I'm looking to do the Ether Drake. Looking for the excuse me. Looking to do the Ether Drake and Fortress. So I wanted to check to make sure that the save files had that. And I'm also trying to do a stone bronze age civ for one of the other achievements. So just wanted to know that. So I'm just looking for a nice combination of these. Thought I found one at 5 saves. Didn't have things I needed. Turned out I went to 28 saves and I got something amazing. Right? 4 nice size, well, there's a 13 in there, but a 25 and 18. 4 nice size worlds, 2 primitives. One of them is a Stone's Bronze Age. One of them is a Space Age. I noted that this isn't my first playthrough. Has good precursors, kind of. Cthulhuid, this one's actually on the other side of an empire, so I'm not going to be able to get that. Ether Drake and Fortress in the galaxy. So I have this all set up. Okay, here we are. Beautiful start. Okay, now, what do you do first? Well, as I mentioned, we're an all priest build. Typically, want to go for labs first. This build, we do not. Scientists mean nothing to us. So I guess we'll go with field modulation. Food. And here, of course, integrated circuits. This is the gate for us to start our ascension. And I can't show you yet. And to start unlocking the Cybernetics tree. Okay. Now, first thing I like to do in the market, just straight up buy 100 minerals. Now, this is going to offset the selling price. You want to keep this at that, and you buy at specific amounts, like 40 minerals, to keep that in that resetting to that range every month. This is going to pump it up. I'm not going to be able to buy any for a bit. That's okay. We need to buy consumer goods. So we'll start buying 6 consumer goods. That will cost us, we should be able to afford it. Yeah. 15.6, I think. Yeah, we should be able to afford that. Okay, so if we can afford that, it gives us 8 more trade. What do I need right now? I need to get a little bit more food. So 1.3, I should be able to do about 6 food, I think. Actually, you know what? No, I lied. We need to buy as many consumer goods as we can. I'm just going to put it there for now. because we want to build colonies, right? We need to get our colonies out. Okay, science ship. This is my biggest ocean world. Let's head out and grab that space. Let's build another science ship. I'd like to get 3 up as soon as possible. The first thing I do is I build 5 mining districts. That's the first thing I do. 5 mining districts. Then I start fixing my consumer goods problem. Okay. Now, construction ship, mineral problem. If this was physics, I would do it first. But minerals. Okay. Am I ready to unpause? Want to make sure I'm on proactive protocol. Yes. Leave this on expansionist for the outpost cost reduction. Leave that alone for now. I'm not going to be vasting for a bit. I'm going to be conquering off the start. Could go civilian economy. Could go. No, I'm going to just leave it on mixed. I do need a certain amount of alloys. Okay, I'm going to turn on Veneration of Saints for an extra 5% job efficiency for the Horospecs. I'm going to turn on Fortify the Border. This is under our 25 limit. Gives us more star bases. We aren't on those first. Phase 1 is colonize all the planets. Phase 2 is build all the star bases. Okay. Next up, we split up the fleet. Now, when you split up the fleet, it usually leaves the leader on the bigger ship, which is typically, how do you see this? Typically, speed 145, speed 160, the slower ship. So we're going to move that leader to the smaller ship. We're just going to have him go out here. We're going to have this one move up to that border so that he can move on a moment's whim. We're going to have this one move to that border. Now, this guy who's going out first, we're actually going to have him go through there. Okay. Now I think we're ready to unpause. Just watch the ships go off in their various directions. The creeds. Okay. No choices yet, but we have the Commune of Toil, the Templars of Steel, the Choir of the Mind, and the Fellowship of the Hammer. So let's go out to my chart, and these are our choices here. Now, I've typically gone for consumer goods. However, I've recently, I was thinking in my mind, I was planning I'm going to have 6 ecumonopoli. It's probably going to be 3 of them for Unity, 2 of them for consumer goods, 1 of them for alloys. Anyway, in my testing, turns out I only need 1 of them for consumer goods. So, do I really want to go consumer goods? Well, what are my other choices? Now, the researcher bonus is a... sorry. Okay, so yes, this workforce bonus is researcher job specific. We aren't doing researchers. Choir of the Mind isn't quite useless. It does give a tech alternative. But this workforce bonus, useless to us. Now, Commune of Toil. So what is my gate at the end? It usually isn't consumer goods. I thought it was. It usually isn't alloys and bioships. It's usually food. So this is attracting my attention and consideration here. So we get the bureaucratic bonus, we get the biological trait picks, we get the cyborg. Oh, what do we get? Planetary upkeep, megastructure upkeep versus cyborg happiness. Okay. Now this has an edict for 20% worker output. And this has an edict. Do I want to do toil? I might want to do toil. Now I was looking at this is kind of a cool bonus here, but there's nothing to stack it on top of, so I don't want that one. So yeah. I am losing though the planetary structure upkeep and the megastructure upkeep. And I'm trading that for 10% cyborg happiness. I'm also losing 25% building speed. Okay. Yeah, let's do toil. Okay. These are the stages. You want to switch it. I usually like to do funding as soon as possible. These are the options here that you have. This one just gives you a 60% unrest roll. This one gives you some better rolls. Yeah. This is the ties that you can do. Agriculture would be cool, but it's limited to agrarian ideal only. Ideal. Right. So, could do labor. Ooh, do mining. Anyway, these are the options. These are the events. Okay, back to the game. They formed. We don't need to do anything else. While they formed, we can look at them. Where do you look at them? They're in here somewhere. Factions. There they are. Factions. Okay. I like to. I think it just promotes the ethic because you can't do multiples, but I like to pick the one that, right? Because now I can't not promote them. Anyway. Okay.
Did something game-changing.
Okay. Let's actually build that. And no, can't do that. Okay. Science ship. We have our second science ship. Who are we going to take? Getting the scientist leader. Is it? What does the scientist level 5 trait do? I'm trying to remember right now if it's something that I want to get on my worlds. I'm just going to delay that decision and send this guy to survey down here. Okay. This guy's still going. I'm at negative trade, and I'm at negative consumer goods. Oh, right. Okay, so one of the things I should look at on my world is what my pops are giving me. Now, you have to keep in mind is what are they going to give you if you don't work them? They're going to give you a little bit of trade and a little bit of amenities. So, looks like about 1.5 per 100. I am going to get rid of these guys. But would I rather get about the same amount of trade and no science for no consumer goods? Consumer goods is actually tempting right now. From these guys. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the physicists and I'm going to... No. I just want that little bit of extra science right now. These are my priest job. These are the pride and joy of my empire. How do I? What? Right. And I have 520 job openings, but because of the efficiency, I get 5% from the veneration of saints, 5% from ritualistic implants, 20% from chromologs, and 10% from traditional. Stack those all together. It's also an empire capital. Oh, right. Yes. This is an empire capital. It's working as an empire capital. I like to actually click it to the thing just because auto selecting is kind of meh. Okay. So anyway, stack all those things together and that 520 becomes 780. Now that's cool because it multiplies the output, but it also multiplies the input. Right? So these are what these guys are doing. We want more of these guys. Now the enforcers, deviant. Oh, why am I getting so much deviancy? I was thinking I just turn these guys off, but I could turn them down a bit, but no, I think. Let's actually unpause and look at this thing until we're at like 10%. I think that 30% is the number we want to stay below. Traders, they make more than civilians. I want my alloys. I want my consumer goods. Now, soldiers, I have like 400 of them. So these guys would be making like 6 trade, but they're only making 4. Do I need Planetary defense armies? No. Do I need this 0.69 stability? No. Do I need the 18 naval cap? No. So I'm going to turn, and in fact, I'm just going to outright demolish that building. Those jobs are gone. Okay. Now, I would get rid of more, but they're just going to be civilians. So I'm going to leave the rest for now. Okay. Now, what can I do to fix this up? I can sell a bit of energy. Oh, I missed oh. Okay, I like doing the sells and then the buys. Okay. That's good. I actually want to do more.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay. I want to do that final one. Yep. And then I'll move you out there. Okay, market. How are we going here? Let's do 10 more. Yeah, that's good. Now, traditions. We're going to be opening up cybernetics in 57 months. So that's something to keep in mind. So a completely reasonable choice here may be to save them all. I want to get a space economy up and running. So I am going to go fortification. I'm going to go 2 points into fortification, which is going to grab me +2 starbase capacity, stronger starbases, +2 starbase capacity, and the target, the goal, starbase upgrade cost -50%. And then we're going to save everything else and pump it into cybernetics. So, fortification. Boom.
They sure like to keep up appearances.
That also gives us a specific agenda that I really like: impenetrable border. So when it's done, you get an additional 20% starbase upgrade cost. Now we're already going to be at -50. So that's going to take us from a base 50% cost to a base 30% cost. Now, you could factor it in, it's like a 40-50% cost reduction there, 40% precisely, actually, and going from 50 to 30. It's huge. right? And if you can stack on another, I think there's things that give like 5 or 10% various traits here. If you can grab those, and you're going from a base 30 and you're reducing that by another 5 or 7, that's a huge relative reduction, and you're paying minimal for your star bases. And you can support a whole bunch of them. Okay, let's stop pausing. Okay, let's have you go over here, over here, over here. And one of the things I want to do right now, so I want to not have you do that. I want to have you do that. But since you're crossing that system and you don't need your leader for that, I'm going to move you into that system. And you are already on the border, so you're going to immediately jump. Okay, then you are on the border, so I'm going to immediately jump. Meanwhile, I'm going to have you move to there for the next time I do this.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay, that ship just stopped moving. So I'm going to move you to there for the next time we do this. And you, who just stopped moving, are going to get your leader teleported back and jump to the next system. Boom. Teleporting leaders. Love it. Okay, now, if these guys had actually stopped moving, I just want the society research. I would do it again, because he's like going across a whole planetary system right now. But whatever. Okay. Empire Capital. I need to build another mining industries. Yes. You want to keep that building as much as you possibly can. Okay, I can build a starbase here. And then I can... Want to build that energy right now? No. I can move there. But I'm not going to build that yet. In fact, what I'm thinking of doing... Let me stop this. Stop. Let me really try and... Oh, I don't have the consumer goods. Yeah, I don't have the consumer goods. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Can I buy more? I can sell more energy. And I can buy more consumer goods. Okay. Now, just to check right now, what we want to see is that when the month ticks over, we'll see this go up from its base 2.6, right? Yeah, 2.62. Now we saw it tick down right away. What we want to see is before the next month comes that we've ticked down. Yep, we did. We did. So this is a stable buy. And that's getting me as many consumer goods as I possibly can. I'm going to move you down to there. You were sitting there. Astral Scar, love it. Okay, now, 2 good choices here. Unity is amazing, but I'm not actually using it. I think what I want most right now is pop growth speed. Okay, nice closed-in area, not introducing new things here. Now, I'm going to put this one back to there, but while he's in there, I'm going to send this guy here, turn that on. Now, I like this. I like this. I like to save this for when I have more priests. So I delay by doing the optimal long-term thing of establish the council. Okay, so he's going up there. Okay. Am I going to actually have, yeah, you can do the next thing.
We've data mined
Yes,
this system
these
thoroughly.
are space age primitives, which is really cool for me. Why it's cool for me is because I am a xenophile, I cannot do aggressive interference, which means I cannot invade. Active does none of these allow me to invade except for active, and I cannot do that because I'm xenophile. But because they are space age, they can ascend. Well, they can ascend as long as I have more than 100 influence on hand, I can just say nope, and they become mine. So that's what I'm going to do with them. Okay, I want to build that start. Okay, want to keep an eye on this. Okay, immediately take him off. Immediately move him back. Okay, he's stationary. So one of the things that I'm thinking of doing right now, do I get any like spiritualists? Okay. I think I'm going to leave him in there. Just going to move him like over to, no, you go over. What are you doing? Yeah, you can move to there. You move to there. Move to there. Move to there. Really? Okay. Must be some layer thing. Okay. And we'll start investigating him. Alternatively, we're actually going to move you over to there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. You are done as well. So you are going to go down to there. You are approaching your stage. So we'll move you over to there and tell you to go down to there. And we'll move you. Oh, it's a nice system. Okay, what do we do? Okay. This guy got a trait. He is our head of research. I guess I want more minerals. Okay, number 5. Then I'm going to build the civilian industries here.
Could be a sweet data package here.
Okay, number 2. Now I'm saving any further updates, saving any further influence for the cybernetics tree.
Build job complete. New augments research.
Okay, so I just realized. Okay, now these are. I don't care overly much about these. Now these please and displease various creeds. So from that perspective, I should pick the one that pleases the creed that I like, which is the common of toil. So that would be this one. But I also care about the effects. What does this give me? Monthly society research, defense and army morale, monthly unity. I care more about unity than I care about the commune of toil. So there we go. I really like these. Take those whenever you get them. Okay. How long until I can queue this up? 2 months. Okay, that's to you. Survey, survey, survey. The Gruner. Okay. So this guy found someone. Means so, and this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps ahead of his science ship. speaking of which, I only have 2 science ships. I want to get a 3rd science ship out. But before I do that, I want to colonize this world, which I believe makes it precisely 1 more month until I can build this science ship. Yes. This one has stopped moving, so he can go into that system. Leader level. I think I want the 5% minerals from jobs. Okay, now this one can just go over there. Meanwhile, this one it's getting more valuable. Do I risk him? Goes over to there. Okay. This guy needs to go over to there now. Okay. And then as soon as I can, I want to build that science ship. There we go. Okay, here we are. This is a bioship empire. There's the science ship. Now I'll take that. This is... Oh, these are the ones that I'm investigating, so that's them. Right. Okay. Keep an eye on you. You're going over. Now, one of the things you can do, if you're really worried about something, is you can, while they're in the hyperlane, you can click them off. I'm just going to do it here. Finishes the jump. Oh,
aren't your standard users.
There's someone there. Okay. Now, if he comes from me, I'm done for. No, the only way I can go is back. Okay, let's go back. What is that? Ocean World. Okay, let's send you back to here. That means you... No, okay. Tradition. Now, I don't like being distracted by this, so I turn it off. The only thing I have to be careful of is in 30 months, when I get my next engineering tech, I need to remember to turn it back on. Farming subsidies. Let's do that. Okay. Private mines. Produced from mines. Minerals from jobs. That's a planetary governor effect. He is governing. But I think I'd like the 5% empire-wide than the 5% to a single planet. Yes. Okay. You can build that. I'm always like a little bit off. Okay. Now, were you coming for me? Nope. Good. Oh, no, I'm going to stop that. No, I don't have the consumer goods. Never mind. I'm going to build out to here because I want these guys in my thing as soon as possible. Yeah. Also, these guys are space age, so they could. Yeah. They could go FTL, and if they're not in my space, I won't get them. Getting useless level ups. Sure, be a celebrity.
Build job complete.
Okay. You are going to build that starbase. You are going to survey. Oh, did I not do anything with the leader dude? Okay, that sends you to there.
This system's secrets are ours.
You can go back to there. Meanwhile, you can go to there. Continuity. Fallen Empire. Where are you? You are down over here. Give me information. Yeah. No, they do not care.
New colony.
Oh, what did I just X?
Build job complete.
Okay. You are going to build an observation post and then go there. Oh, I'm out of influence. I need to get out to here. Okay. Anyway, third science ship, go. I'll take you. Let's survey. Okay, you are not building anything. You need to build, no. You need to, so what I want is I want more Horospex jobs. So I could build a temple, and that would give me 200 Horospex jobs for 400. But one of the things that I don't like is that, so this is currently giving me 120 Horospex jobs. If I upgrade it to an archive, it'll give me 600. So go from 120 to 600. I think that is the bigger boost. No, it's only 100. So go from 120 to 180. No, 120 to 300, 180 bonus. But it sets me up to be able to build more city districts, which is what I want to do, and have them have maximal effect. Yes. That is what I want to do. No. Do that first. Okay. Where are you? You go over there. Okay. You survey. Okay. What are you doing? You're going over there. You're like almost in the system. Okay, I want to check them out, but I just want to go over to there. I'll have you. No, do that. The third one up. Don't know the fourth one. Can't do the fourth one. Yeah, and you go there. Wow. Error 25. These guys are definitely going to get that before me. Oh, shoot. Colonize. No, I don't have the food. What am I doing with my construction ship? Oh, and he needs to build that one too. No, we need to do the thing first. And we need to start doing food. Colonize that. Okay, I'm buying too much food. Let's turn that down by 10. Okay. Ooh. I don't need to kill space amoebas. Don't need to kill space amoebas. Okay, you can go over there. Meanwhile, you go check out that black hole. See if there's anything interesting. I'm going to keep an eye on you, though. Black holes can be dangerous. Nope, nothing there. But an astral scar. Okay, let's have you go. Let's just do that little tour de force. Okay. Let's build that starbase. Favor insights. I want to get as many insight techs as I can. It's far better than the static science bonus. Off-road trading company. Love the. Does it show you? Yeah. Trade from Trade Hubs 4. Definitely love me some of that. Okay. So, what are we doing here? What I want to do is I still want to replace this with a spiritual enclave, and then usually have a luxury residence. I think I'm just going to go for a medical center for more pop growth, more monthly organic pop growth multiplier. Okay. Divine implants. Okay, so what does that mean? That means we just got this. I'm going to go for the robots. Although the minerals, I do want the minerals too. This allows us to open cybernetics. Now, until there's a before and after. So the order doesn't really matter, right? Now we could conceivably have taken 3 more, but I think this is going to pay off in this wave. We have to wait for this to finish anyway, and we're going to want to get our pops up in the meantime. Yeah, they have built that one. I am busy exploring over here. Hold on, I just want to look something up. Okay. You are going to follow this path like so. Okay. Right. You are just going to come back to here. See if they go to that system. Okay. You are building that starbase, after which you are going to build an observation bay. After which you are currently building that. Okay. Everything is going.
This system's secrets are ours. We've constructed something.
Build observation. Build starbase. now you have to be careful. Research speed buffs this number here, which applies. It applies. So I want that. Okay, this is just about done. I can't do it through that interface yet. So I want to save up my food. Okay. I don't want to do that. Do that up.
Booting up a new colony.
Okay, what we're going to do for you is we're going to finish surveying this system, survey this system, survey this system. Oh, wait. Okay. You know what? This should be fine. This should be fine. Should be fine. Another one of these. Now, one of the things that I could do, one of the things that I probably should do, but I'm gonna see if I get a little bit more influence first through using my envoys in getting communications. Sorry, not here. I should build a spy network. I'm gonna let these guys finish contacting their things, because in order to complete the achievement, I have to get them to know me, and I have to start enlightening them before they are out of the ancient age. So there is that. Now, what are you going to do? I'm going to build another city district there. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that yet, because you're going to finish, and I'm going to want to queue up things on this world. Okay, I'm running out of trade. Unless I turn down my food. So I'm going to turn down my food.
We got a fix on a point of interest. We've constructed something game-changing.
Actually, you know what? You can do that first. And then you can go down there. Okay, this one finished. So what are you going to do? You're going to do luxury residence, medical center. Do that on every world. Try to maintain the minerals to do it. Intriguing. Okay, what are you doing? You're doing that. Oh, there's course compass. I'm currently trying to communicate with you. I am currently out of consumer goods. So I need to buy 5 consumer goods, and now I can only buy like 20 food, I think. Let's see what this does to my trade. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. This is going down. This is building. I'm going to want to queue up. This needs to go to there. Okay, so now we can do extra funds to increase the situation speed, which we absolutely should do. Okay. Now, these guys. Okay, can I just want to try. So you're going to go down to here. Then you're going to, yeah, we'll just see what you do from there. Okay. Do I go for this planet? Yeah, I'm at negative energy. This is building. I need to get another city district going.
Upgrades incoming.
Robots. Get robots building. Okay. I'm still capped in minerals, and stock ship upkeep doesn't really do anything for me, so minerals it is. Take a look at this. Still have civilians. Oh, they want to inoculate me. I always take it, right? Now, what does this do? This has a short-term penalty, and you roll into either a short-term penalty or a long-term buff. Or, sorry, a permanent buff. So, short-term penalties, permanent buffs. I go for the permanent buffs. And sometimes I say some to get them.
Upgrades incoming.
But there's ways around it. That makes it hard. Okay, so what's actually useful right now? Survey speed and colony development speed is useful right now. I'm going to do colony development speed. You need to build another colony ship as soon as possible. We are out of consumer goods. This is horrible. We need to buy as many consumer goods as we can to get another ship as soon as possible. Okay. Now, what's going on here? Let's take another pass at our jobs, right? We still have civilians. So we still have to evaluate, is the job better or worse than a civilian? Now, enforcers can go down more.
New augments research. Strap in.
Okay. Traders, I like. Artisans, I like. Entertainers. Who's giving me entertainers? Someone giving me entertainers? I don't know who's giving me entertainers, but I don't think I need them. Okay, let's consider this for a moment, okay? We're at 74 stability, which is giving us 14.86 resources from jobs. We turn off our enforcers. Our stability goes up. Okay. I guess these give us amenities too. I'll take it. Okay. Because I am going to be like, my capital is going to be facing a great depopulating because I'm going to be colonizing 4 worlds. Okay. So now. So I'm good on food. So what that means that I can do, so I can start going into these systems. 1, 2, 3, 4 star bases. Okay, now I suppose I should have done this at the start of the game.
Something's out there off grid.
Okay, now what I wanted this guy to do is I want him to come in through here. I want him to come out over to here. And I want him to go into there. Now, you are down over there, which is fine. You need to go into there at some point. Okay. So let's see if this works. Oh, he has to go all the way around. Okay.
Could be a sweet data package here.
Okay, good. Good. We can just queue them up to go to the straight there now. Black hole. Let's go whatever path you take to the black hole. Pulsar. Okay, got another, this one here. Try to greet them calmly. That's these, oh, they've already, oh shoot. Oh wow, okay. You need to go build there as soon as possible. These guys are wary of me. I'm going to improve relations as soon as possible. Can I give them anything? Communications, active sensor link. You do anything with an active sensor link? I mean, it's 5 opinion. Resources. I don't, kind of riding the knife's edge of my economy right now. I don't have anything to give away. So let's just hope that's enough. Okay, now these guys recently came up. What do we want? We want more food and then trade. We want more food and then trade. We want more food and then trade. And we want more food and then trade. So what are we getting? So we've stacked up 9 stations from various effects. We'll get to 10 very quickly as soon as we build in 3 more systems. So 10 star bases. We've just built out 4 of them. We've just queued up 4 of them. What are each one of them giving us? Now, somewhere in here, I think stations, star bases 4.8. So anyway, star bases 4.8. So we have 5 star bases, so it's roughly 1 energy per star base. Now the hydroponic bay takes another energy, so that's 2. The trade hubs take another 2 energy, so that is 6. So we're paying 6 energy. Wait, sorry. 1. Yeah, 6 energy per star base. And what are they giving us? They are giving us 10 food, and they're giving us 16 trade. And we're going to do that 10 times. So that is our early game scaling economy. Good. Hi, traders. Okay. You, have we not had you go across the system yet? Uncontrolled mutation. So one of the things I want to try right now, save game, load game. Okay, so if I go back 4 months,
External uplink established.
Now, didn't we have one trying to research them? I don't think we've. Oh, are we trying to research them? Yeah, we're trying to research them. Okay. I think we just wanted to
We've
go.
constructed something game-changing.
Yeah, star bases. We do these again. Okay, this is a scientist. This is surveying. I'm going to take, I don't know. I've watched videos. Apparently, it's not that great. I still like it. Meticulous. Okay, you are going to go to there. Just check my sound is still working. Excellent. Here's to be working. Okay.
Booting up a new colony.
Now I can buy more consumer goods, so I'm going to buy more consumer goods. Hmm? Haven't we gone past the point where we got the thing before? We have. Weird. Okay.
External uplink established.
Did my improve relations? Yes. Okay. No one else to research. Well, let's see. I thought so. Research you. Okay. Now, what do I want to do that I'm here? Let's just kind of do a little bit of a poke around here. There we go. You have done these things. Now, what are you? Ooh, 2 crystal reefs, you say. You are going to be a mining world. Now, I don't like colonists. I like medical workers. What do colonists give? Build speed, happiness, resettlement destination. These ones actually give like pop growth speed. So one of the things I first do is I turn that down. This is going to start turning into a mining world. Now, right now, it's just recently been colonized, has 200 pops. Its pop growth speed, you can see, note this, pop growth 0.48. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Now, if you look at our capital, you'll see our growth is 0.37. So that's kind of what we want to get it up to. Now, there's some breakpoints around 1,000 and around 21,000, provided you have enough planet capacity for those pops to grow into. Yes, nice breakpoints around like 1,000 or around 2,200. So we really want to get our pops up to at least 1,000 minimally. However, I don't like throwing over pops to just be civilians. So I build the districts. As the jobs show up, I move them off. Right now I have civilians, but I'm going to start digging into my workers. But it's fine because I'm moving workers to be workers. So these jobs are all going to disappear off my capital. Which is fine because it's going into an econopolis. Now, how long?
New job in the situation log.
Cyberization. So it was going to go all the way in, was going to go all the way out. But because I caught it going in, I'm able to immediately have it go back out, save a bunch of space. Okay.
We've data mined this system dry.
Build that starbase. Okay. What do we want here?
New digs.
Infiltration speed, operation speed. Well, I am going to be doing some spying, so I'm going to take some of that. Now, what are you? You have bubbling swamps ×2 and no mineral or anything else. So you are absolutely going to be an agricultural world. And you're going to start building that. I'm going to try to keep everything building.
Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
Hostile fleet? No. Did he die? He died. Well, at least he made it to whatever these guys are first. Some sort of... Okay, you are here. So you are now going to start doing the Gruner. That is going to be your job. Insight technology, yeah. Okay. Let's get the influence. We need influence.
We've data mined this system dry.
Yeah, I think I'm going to build another construction ship. And I think I'm going to start actually... No, I have more. I need to get that thing up as soon as possible. Okay. What? Okay, I guess I better prepare for war. Okay, you construction ship. You are going to build mining station, mining station, mining station, and then sit right there. You are going to build mining station, research station, mining station, research station, mining station, and go sit over there. Okay, you now have some open jobs. So I'm going to move over some civilians. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to build another one. I am going to set your designation to mining world. I am going to set your designation to agri world. I am going to queue up this final ship. And then I'm going to put you down to 10 and start buying some alloys, because I think those are going to be the short stick of my economy right now. Okay, so this, I don't suppose, I could delay this by 6 months. So, what this does, is it, it gives us an upgraded Sanctuary of Toil, and it replaces all of these with temples. Now, it defaults to putting them in here, and then it fills them up here. Now, ideally, I'd want 2 in here and 2 in here. So if I could queue up a thing, how many minerals do I need to queue up a thing? I need 400 minerals to queue up a thing. Doesn't matter what I queue up. I'm just going to queue up that. I'm going to do Commune of Toil. We're going to confirm that it does what I wanted it to do. No, it ate my building. It ate my building. It ate my building. So that didn't work. So let's load game. Shit, I didn't save before I did that? Sorry. I think I know what I need to do now. First off, I need to save before I play. Okay, so now we need to go, did I do this moving? I did not do this moving, so let's do that, that, and that. Oh, I did too many. Shoot, that's all right. We'll employ them shortly. Benign inoculation. Yes, I got it. So, cool. Nice. Permanent bonus. Permanent bonus. I like the leader lifespan. Okay, you are going to build that starbase. You... Okay, now I am going to save the game. I'm going to resume the game. I'm going to go to my capital. I'm going to cancel the city district. I'm actually going to put in, doesn't matter, luxury residence. I'm going to do Commune of Toil. Okay, so you actually have to build the building for it to consider the thing. Okay, never mind. Load game, load game, load game. And it just eats the building slot. I don't know if that's intended. I'm not going to submit a bug for it. Okay, so this then, I just let it continue on doing what it's doing. I don't try to do anything here. I just do Commune of Toil. This gives us additional planet modifier for basic resources. I think I like that. Technofence, yeah. Okay. So this is building a city district. We're also going to build another one of these because we need it. Okay. Did I queue up? Did not queue up this. And I did not refactor my economy. You can go down to 10. And you can go up to 5, 6. Let's see what that does.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay. So now I want to do yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shit. Okay. Why are you not buying... Let's not buy that until you can do this reliably. No? What's going on? What's going on? Yes? 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 Am I buying consumer goods? Do I actually need to buy 30 consumer goods right now? $32 consumer goods. See, this is bad, right? This is now I am now sacrificing the stability of my long-term economy. Okay, let's Simplum Guild. So these guys Militarist and materialist. So if I could get these guys to be my vassal, they would give me the materialist ethic. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to be fighty. I'm going to want to take some space. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take their space. Some Plum Guild. I'm not going to really look at this yet because I'm going to eat before I plan mine.
External uplink established.
Okay, now I seem to recall there being a bunch of things down here. Okay.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
What are you doing? You are... Oh, no, you're not doing that. We're stopping you from doing that. Because what we want to do... Oh, you're already building.
Build job complete.
You're upgrading. We're lacking mineral alloys. Okay.
Build job complete.
Okay. None of these help me immediately. Survey speed. Unlock that. Okay, you need to build another one of these. ASAP. I don't know what happened. It was all these other temples. It was all these other temples that came up.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Send out the call. Hey, this one's built. More food. Okay. I am in straits. Let's sell 10 energy. Let's sell 20 minerals. Let's sell 20 food. Let's buy 32 consumer goods. Okay. Okay. Mauler. This is only the... Okay. I'm going to take it anyway. Okay. So now I'm positive on that. Negative on that. Okay. Of course, we want to observe from a distance, get an insight technology. Politician. Yeah, you are the Minister of State. You get politician. Why did this... did this not give me enough? Are these not processed in order? I always thought these processed in order. Oh, see? I don't... Because this is now up to that. So I can maintain this like one more month. This is going to fix me by 14. I'm going to need to build a third. Maybe I should have gone hammer. Maybe I should have gone. Oh, another thing I can do right here. I think. Have I got the edict yet? No. Okay. What are these guys doing? That's pathetic. Let's have you build out to there. Let's have you mining, research, mining, research. Move there.
We gotta fix
Okay.
the point of interest.
See if they want to talk. Curators. Claim on my energy. I still want to talk to them and get my trade bonuses. My economy. Okay, what are we doing? Why are you building a city district?
We've constructed something game-changing. We gotta fix on a point of interest.
That's 50. That's 50. Aha! Good. It was only a matter of time. A lawful demand from an immature civilization. Become mine? This is not going to help my economy.
You've constructed something game-changing.
Okay. I need more alloys. Okay. No. They have become mine. So they are here. Now. I don't think I can... I can't assimilate them yet. I think in order to assimilate them, I need to complete this. Okay. So, you just finished. Oh, wow. Okay. We're only going to do one civilian industries in the queue. We're going to do luxury residences. Oh, right. You I might not have to build. Okay, what's wrong with you? Okay. You, let's unpause. Don't need enforcers. No, you do need enforcers up to there. Now, I don't need your physicists. I don't need your biologists. I don't need your engineers. I'll take your horsebacks. How do you have such a bonus? Probably should just left that. Yeah, okay. I'll take your alloys. I'll take your consumer goods. I don't need your soldiers. I might need your entertainers for now. And that is civilians. Perfect. Okay. Now, what can we build here? Put another civilian industries. That's what we can build there. And what can we build here? We can build more food. And we have 2 more star bases that we can build. And this is going... Oh, I don't have the alloys. Yeah, I might as well build out the ones that I got before I build more. Okay. Everything is building. Am I still negative at third? Did I actually buy them? No, I don't think I bought them last time. Okay. Let's look at what happens this time. Shit. Ah. My lord, consumer goods. Okay, let us sell another bit of those, and bit of those, and bit of those, and bit of those. Okay, we will fix this.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Am I not buying the right amount? I thought I changed this to like the 42 or whatever it needs to be. Just put it up to 50 to make sure. I can't buy it. I can't spend the trade goods, buy it, and not like actually stop the deficit. Okay. Now, this is the false face. I'm going to save this false face. Resume. Now, this. Oh, I don't think this is that yet. I don't think this is. Is this suppress or tolerate? Suppress. Tolerate. Okay. Does it give? I think I'm going to try this one this time. Okay. You did food. You're doing food. That means you can do trade. Okay. You're not building anything. Okay. I can resettle. Oh, I don't have the energy. I have gotten my economy into a corner, haven't I? Well, I think I know one thing I need to do. Policies. Civilian economy. Let's take the hit to the consumer goods for that and see how that helps. Okay. So.
The system has been cased.
In order to buy this, it looks like I only need to buy. I didn't buy any, right? Yeah. I only need to buy like 20 now. Okay, so let's see what this does.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Yay! Okay. Unreasonable compromise. Begin to reform the creeds. I don't want the -10 stability. I don't want the immunity from jobs, but I guess I'll take the stability. Okay, now you are doing civilian industries. Yes. You are doing that. You need more pops. You I don't actually need to build food, so you can just stay that way for a minute, but I'm going to turn off the workers. Okay, economy is balancing. Offer to rescue them. I found that often works.
We've data mined this system dry. Time for some new chrome.
Want that, want that. Going for that. Okay. Now, I am still negative on trade. So I am not going to be buying any of this. And I am going to be relying on that. Okay, science ship. What do we have here? Tomb World, anomalies. Let's see if I can get that black hole and those planets. Okay, construction ship. You are going to build that and then head over to there. You are building a trade hub.
Booting up a new colony.
They hate us. They hate us. They hate us. Okay, what are we doing? We want to get 1,000 pups on this world. Okay. Now I can do this down by another 10 currently. And I can start building robot assembly plants.
Build job complete.
Ha! Is that these guys? Yeah, they're Bronze Age. That gives me more time. That's excellent. Okay, perfect. I have more time to fix my economy. Apparently, I got a bunch of stuff off of them. Okay. Most immediately useful. Well, I'm going to have to build stuff soon. So let's start upgrading this starbase, I think.
Build job complete.
Okay, you start building robot assembly plants. We'll finish this off. So let me just talk about this for a moment. Okay, here we go.
The system has been cased.
Do we want worker pop resource output or trade from jobs? We want worker pop resource output right now and for the long term. Okay. Now, okay, you need to build a medical center. You, what do I need most? I don't need to buy any of this. I can buy all the alloys, which allows me to upgrade that. Keep up to search. What do I need to do for that? Excellent, excellent. So I've gotten 100 of these. What does that allow me to do? That allows me to increase my Horspex output by 20%. So I'll go from 150 science and 92 unity, 153 science to 92 unity, and then the thing ticks over. $168 and 100. Okay. Now, my consumer goods is good. In fact, it's too good, which means I need to build more city districts. Now, how's my thing going here? Okay. This is looking good. What I need to build something here. What do I need to build? I need more minerals. That science ship. You are done over here. I think you. No, it's on the other side of that. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Anyway, let us just survey some of these systems around here then. Let's have you survey that. Survey that. Construction ship. How's my influence? I think before I go too much further out here, I want to go down here. So you, yes, okay. So we'll just let you go. But this one does have a lot of stuff in it.
We've constructed something game-changing.
I do kind of want to poke out to here. No, I will resist. Okay, you. I require more tech, more unity. Take the society research.
New job in the situation log.
There's no way they're gonna make it. Okay. So let us. I can build one more there. I can build one more there.
We've constructed something game-changing. Something's out there off-grid.
Why are these so far off stable? 12 is supposed to be stable. Spooksulak! Where are you? Ooh, okay, yeah, I definitely want to go this way. You do food and trade. Oh, need a little bit more alloys before I can do. Oh, shoot. Okay, now what do I need? I need augmentation center. Everywhere. Let's replace a temple with an augmentation center. Let us stop buying. What happens if I stop buying everything? Stock up on trade for a little bit.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Let this get back down to its default 130. I don't know how it got off stable. This can go food. Oh, I'm actually low on trade right now. New council agenda. Expand the council. Okay, what I want to do here, I want to do an indexer for bonuses to things. And there you go. So, it says, does it say their counselor skill? Because he's level 3, but I'm oligarchic, so he gets +2. So I should be, yeah, whatever. Okay. Now, what are some things I should look at? My factions. Okay, unhallowed flesh, that's fine. Indirect xenology. So they want me to be indirect. Enclaves Incorporated. They want me to be federated. Oh, wow, they want lots of things. Okay, well, first off, I want to promote that faction. So they are generating us the most stuff. Okay, no agenda set. Now I'm going to transition into evolving society. Okay. You. Did I destroy it with one guy? I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, what am I doing? I am doing an augmentation center. I am doing an augmentation center. I am waiting a little tiny bit and doing another augmentation center. Get 2,000 minerals, spend 2,000 minerals. The world is bleeding. I like me that chain. Clone vats. Afterburners. Food. Okay, let's look at this now. This is back down to normal.
This system's secrets
Add
are
monthly
ours.
trade for 12 of that. So what's that's going to cost me?
Constructed something game-changing.
12 times 5 is 60.
New augments
Yeah, I'm
research.
positive.
Strap in.
Perfect. Okay, positive and stable. Okay, I'm starting to look at upgrading and building ships. So, you trade. You hydroponics. Okay. Finish that one off. Void worms. Treat and study the afflicted. Void worms, I always do plus damage.
External uplink established.
Okay, now this one just built.
We've constructed something
This one's
game-changing.
built. We want an augmentation center. It'll be a little bit longer before I can get the augmentation center. We want things to be building. We want a trade post. We want a trade hub. Fascinating. Continue. We want a
The system has been cased.
trade hub. There we go. Now, we've just queued up finishing our 10 stations. And do robo-modding. Politician. Augmentation center.
Cased.
What are you giving me? Planetary shields. Yeah, I'll take it.
Augments research. Strap in.
Useless. I didn't even think it. Go away.
We've data mined this system dry.
Okay. So you should be building something. For anything else, the capital should be building something. Okay, and I think we're starting to get low on pops. So I'm going to clear the sprawling slums. We have the energy. I'm going to clear these other two. And then I'm going to build another city district.
Build job complete. Time for some new chrome.
You are going to build a starbase and then go down to there. Uh-oh. You guys are surveying on this side? Does that mean you're going to build on this side? Construction ship. Okay, I think I'm going to need me some fleet capacity. Statistician? Yes, statistician. Okay, now you guys all have augmentation centers.
Space for a mega block is available.
So this one can take some jobs. And we want to see
We've constructed
if we can get him up to 1,000. A little bit of an extra push with the civilians. I think we need to build one more district before we push them up to 1,000. So let's build one more of those. You, interesting.
Game-changing upgrades
are going to resettle some basic workers to this world. Oh, right. I need to build one of those so that you have a place for the workers to go. You...
Game-changing upgrades incoming. Could be a sweet data package here.
Pass. I think I'm going to need it. Not enough minerals. Okay, so I have some extra trade. Let's buy some minerals.
Planetary features augmented. We got a fix on a point of interest.
Oh, shoot. They're already over here. Let's build a city district. We should study them. Yeah. Genla Empire. Let's research you. Let's research you. Let's look at this construction ship. Okay, let's build there. Then let's go up to there. Okay, the Commune of Toil will forge a new era. So now we have the species stuff. So what we want to immediately do is go to our founder species. Great template. I'm going to take scarcity algorithms. I thought I usually had 2 traits here, so I can take universal augmentations. Apply. Don't do that. Set it as default and set these guys to integrate into default subspecies. Now, set species rights, assimilation. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Okay. So what's going on right now? I just lost all these pops. Just lost all these pops. They are no longer working. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to hope that I get a few technophants in as soon as the month ticks over. Yes, that should help with the stability. Why is it so negative? Resources from jobs. Pop approval rating? Oh, do they not like being assimilated? I don't know. Hopefully that balances itself out. Let's get some gas. I need some gas to start growing my pups. Might as well. Decisions, distribute luxury goods. Throw luxury goods everywhere. Make sure, hopefully that helps out with whatever's happening over here. And you are at 3. You need to resettle a few of these, and these. Okay. You are a mining world, and we need to do one more of you. Yeah. Scientist. I already have an archaeological, so we'll take a roamer. Just click off that one. I'm going to take Imperial Prerogative. Right now I'm taking a 20% penalty to my tech and science. That will put me down to a 14% penalty. Okay. You are there. You are there. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to get 2 mining worlds up. Now, this one is a fuming bog. this one, this one. Okay. You're a good mining world. Okay. So in order for you to be a mining world, I have to build you out properly. So right now I'm focusing on the capital, mining world number 1, mining world number 2.
We've constructed something game-changing. New job in the situation log.
Okay, I think I'm going to build that there, and then, oh, what are these? Gaia world? Gaia? Okay, okay. Okay, you are going to take that. Oh. Okay, so I did get the extra trait. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm creating a new template. I'm taking off scarcity. I'm applying that. I'm setting that as the default. And I'm also having these guys integrate. Okay, now these guys, I now have these guys. I can create a template. And I can put on universal augmentations, and I can apply that. And I can set that as the default. I'm not going to have these ones integrate yet. I'm going to leave these ones until these ones are done. Okay.
Strap in.
Let's go through these. Cloud study. Fix the trait points. Got the gases. Go to star holds. Yes, lovely. Okay, you need to. Who goes first?
Build job complete.
Economy. Resettle. Another 100 workers. So now what I want to do on this world, I want to upgrade this to mineral extraction. And I want to upgrade that. And I want to build the building. Meanwhile, I want to build city districts here. And I want to build out the next thing. Medical center here. Now, I am currently negative on alloys.
Could be a sweet data package here.
Okay, you have to return because you're trapped. You are building there, that's fine. You are going to build there. Oh, perfect. I am next to someone here. So this will be where I stop expanding.
System secrets are ours. We've constructed.
Oh, do I try to grab these guys though? Okay, maybe. Energy shortage, you say? Okay. Okay, so I really want to get the thing in here.
Game-changing upgrades.
Let's build that and that. Auxiliary fire control. Armor. Okay, you are going to survey, 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 survey. You are going to build mining, build mining, build mining, build mining. And maybe build a starbase there. You
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
gonna build starbase there.
Could be a sweet data package here.
Improved Mauler, definitely. So this is generating 52, but I have an excess of 33. So that means if I can bump some other place up to
Build job complete.
a little bit more. How's this going? Not very good. It's positive in that, but still has lots of space for that. So, yeah, I'll take the gas extraction wells. Shenron custodians, let's be friends for now until I kill your dragon and take your armor. Okay. What is keeping my alloy? Oh, all of my augmenters. Right. Okay. Okay. Now, what do I do second? Well, it'd be cool if I could take this, but I don't have the Xeno compatibility, the gene tailoring yet. I think it's going to be one vision. Okay. What are you doing, science ship? You are researching anomalies. Survey. What are you doing? You are researching anomalies. What are you doing? Mining, research. Sit there. Now, I don't have the alloys for that. Okay. So, this world.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
I need to get my worlds built, which means I need a dedicated alloy world, dedicated mineral world, which has the building, which means I need to. Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm generating enough food from space. I can turn off the farmers. I'm generating enough of this that I can turn it down to there. See what that does.
Someone's trying to connect.
Okay, did I buy it? Trade policy. Okay, so this isn't sustainable. What's going on here? I didn't do that. Who did that? Who did that? Okay, I'll have to deal with that later. Okay. Oh, good. I didn't need to do that much. Where? What?
Data mined this system dry.
Huh? Oh, that one. Yeah, of course. Okay. Discredit proof of our existence. Always one that I choose there. Let's, can I finally do this? Yes, I can finally do mineral extraction. Okay. I can resettle some pops. Turning off colonists. Okay, building another one of those. More energy. More habitability. Crystal mines. Carnival protesters. Let's do that one. I hate them. Okay. I'm just going to let that go. Okay. What do I need to do?
Someone's trying to connect.
I need to build another city district here. Let's go in here. Ooh. Now, does that mean I can still declare war on you? You guarantee my independence, and I declare war. Okay, this one. No, I'm gonna build one more of these guys before I go there. Okay, you. My goal for this session is to get these buildings everywhere. That's my goal for this session. What are you going to give me? Destiny trait, army, collateral damage? No. Dismiss. Scan the robot. Fascinating. Okay. I need to buy 30 of this. And I need to buy 12 of that. Okay. That's a city. That's mineral extraction. This is the mineral district itself. Start building that. Management, economy, resettle. Let's do robot servants and workers. Okay.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
What? What? Okay, cancel that. Okay, good. Build that. Whoa, build that. Build that. You Augmentation Center. You are good. You have 300 days. Yeah, you're the next one to build. Should be the last city district. Next thing. Okay, next thing. What am I doing next? The thing that I'm doing next. Okay, now let me look at this. So this unlocks military buildup. Military buildup gives you a 10% cost reduction. I don't want that. This gives you rightful claims, which gives you a 20% claims cost reduction. So I kind of want that. So I'm going fighty. I think I'm going to go into here, look really long and hard at that, and then go into here.
Agenda available. They sure like
Now
someone's trying to connect.
you are doing everything. You are doing the augmentation center, which is 500 days. You're doing the city district, which is 300 days. What is raiding the smuggler base? What do I need to do to raid the smuggler base? Do I just need to research? I just need to have a transport ship in orbit, you say. Okay. Well, let's build one transport ship.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Oh, got like everything. Okay. Do I actually need any energy weapons? I think I do. Grand Archive, weather control systems. Okay. Now, what are you doing?
New council agendas on deck.
Okay, you did that. You did that.
Constructed something game-changing.
You need to do that.
Could be a sweet data package here.
You are busy. What are you building? You're building an army. Right. Come on, army. Research project. Okay, evolving society. Okay, now what do I want to do next? Well, I want to do the border, but I don't have nearly the alloys right now. So what I think I need to do... How are the guys here? I think I need to build that. Okay. You are good for another 360 days. You are good. You're going to be the next one. And you're going to be robot assembly plants. I'm going to look at the economy here. I'm going to resettle some jobs. You.
Secrets are ours. Game-changing upgrades incoming.
And you. Look at my capital world. Okay, medical workers, yes. Prospects, yes. Enforcers, I don't think I need any more as I move more pops off world. Traders. I'm negative on trade right now. What am I buying? I don't need to buy the energy anymore. I'm now positive on energy. How am I positive on energy? I didn't actually build any energy.
Time for some new chrome.
Oh, love me that. Okay, let's actually make sure everything is building right now. You should build cloning. You should build that and cloning. You are doing a city district. That is good. 400 days, 200 days, crystal mines. Let's have you upgrade that. That's 1 of 5, 1 of 2 of 5. This one came with it. Done. Okay, now this one here is going to do augmentation center, robot assembly plant, cloning yards, mining district.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Okay. Starbase capacity.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay, one of these. So you are going to be a consumer goods world. And you are going to swap this to civilian industry momentarily. You just make sure. Okay. Synthetic crystal plants. Okay. What are we doing? You are this. You need to do that. Yes. Okay. You
game-changing upgrades incoming.
claim influence. Watch and learn. Aid leader. Aid rebels. Upkeep. Upkeep. I just watch and learn. I always watch and learn. Okay, science ship doing nothing. You can go and research anomalies and then survey system.
Someone's trying to connect.
What are you doing? You can build a starbase there. What are you doing? You can build a starbase there. You finished building. How is your pops? You can take another food. Okay. No, we're gonna do that first. Okay. Who's this? Sunplum Guild. I'm gonna decline your commercial pact. Doesn't it give me a notification? I'm gonna decline that.
The system has been cased.
You'll report for immediate extraction. Okay. Now, capital is done. You are going to go to a full spiritual enclave. What's this? Oh, more minerals. More minerals. I love farming asteroids for minerals.
Time for some new chrome.
Okay. You bat it. That one. That one. So you did that. You're actually going to queue up that unless some other colony finishes building. Yes, they did. Okay, so you so I need to have an energy world. Which one of these is going to be my energy world? That's a mineral world. That's a food world. This could be an energy world. Any bonuses for energy? Nope. Any bonuses? No. Bonus for food. This could be an energy world. This... Yeah, I think this is going to be my energy world, actually. Yes. Oh. There we go. Okay, you are going to build out 2 more of those. You are going to build 4 of those. You are going to build that. Acquire faster ships. Probably colonize that.
New augments research. Strap in.
Okay. Official capacity. Harbingers. So yeah, I'm not going to build that yet because I'm moving pops off. I might mess up the prerequisites for it. Okay, this one's done for now. I should be moving pops off of it on other worlds rather than my capital. This one is queued up too deep. This one, let's see what happens when the month ticks over.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Okay. Let's upgrade that. Let's focus that. And let's just build more of those. Okay. Move that to the bottom. Okay, now I think I can buy. I'm just going to slow the bleeding a bit. No, I don't think I can. I'm buying the alloys. Okay. Okay. I don't want to build more of these. I don't want to build more of those. Capital is stuck for the moment. Graciously accept. Okay, you are building clone vats, and you are good. Let's look at your economy. You don't need the enforcers.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
That's good for you. Okay, what about you? How many pops do I have? Let's resettle some robot servants. Should get you up to the 1K and allow you to upgrade that. I think I want one level of this. If memory serves, I kind of want quantum neural links. It's not a huge deal. I don't care about that. I don't care about that, but I kind of want quantum neural links, but it's not a huge deal. So, armor. It's guaranteed option. I don't need to take it now. I'm going to take FTL inhibitors. What am I going to do here? Nothing. Okay, so you are up to more than 1,000. You are up to 1,000. Now, if you remember, it was like 0.4 something for the pop growth. Now we are at 3.4 on these ones, and we are at 4 point something on these ones. So this is our pop growth going up. We want to get this to all of them. This one is still only at 500. We have these, we have those. We want to turn off colonist jobs. And we want to resettle a bunch of workers. How does that go? Okay, yes, that is perfect. Generator. Perfect. Okay, you are just going to build more city districts until you get us out of this economy problem. Right, I hope. This is highly uncommon. Okay. Oh, what does this need to be? Okay. You. Okay, so you're a mining world. Are you going to be something else? Do I need another consumer goods world? I am trying to get this one up to be my consumer goods world. But I do need an alloy world. So let's pick. I don't know if I want my biggest world to be my alloy world. I think I want you to be my alloy world. But before that, I want to do that. So that means these 15 and 13 guys are probably just going to be soldier worlds, which aren't super. Okay, I do need Elder Maulers, and I do need more alloys. I'm still negative in my alloys. Show us your wares. No, can't do it. You want alloys. Nope. I do have an alloy problem, though, that I need to fix. So, what is my alloy world? This is my consumer goods world. This is my alloy world.
We've data mined this system dry.
Okay. You are nothing.
Trying to connect.
You. Fine, I'll build that.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Okay, I do like this one. I also like this one.
Time for some new chrome.
Automation is going to do wonders for my economy. Okay. I think the time has come to replace the traders.
New augments research. Strap in.
Okay, you're good. You are building a planetary administration, and you have food. Bubbling swamp. Oh, good. You're just going to have base stuff. So I'm going to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, you are going to build Starbase there. You are going to move there. On screen. Thank you for the influence. That's all I care about. Naval capacity.
This system's secrets are ours.
You're not doing anything down here. You can survey, 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 survey. What are you doing? You surveyed all of that. You can research anomalies in system. I want to do that. I need alloys. Oh, and the alloys are not stable anyway. They are super unstable. But why does my market keep...
Someone's trying to connect.
Show us your wares. Alloys, not interested. Okay. City district, city district. Okay.
Available. They sure like to keep up appearances. New augments research. Strap in.
Okay, I need moats. Do I have moats anywhere that I can go? Okay. This one needs to upgrade. This one is good. This one's upgrading. Okay, I'm reaching my checkpoint for the first session. I am really struggling with my alloys. In fact, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let it... what is this crisis? I'm going to let it go up.
Be a sweet data package here.
Monthly influence minus 50. Monthly unity minus 50. Yeah, that's horrible. Okay. So what I want to do... What did you just do? How did you do that? Why did you do that? Okay, so you are building the starbase there. You can't build a starbase there. How did I even get the alloys for that? Okay, so I'm going to let one more month tick over of this thing. And then I'm going to put in a buy order for 25 alloys. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put on some heavy industry and some automation.
Time for some new chrome.
Gene tailoring. I want that.
New job in the situation log. Build job complete.
Yeah, they're going to get all that. I need to save my influence for claims.
The system has been cased.
Okay, you need to do that, that, and that.
Spaceport breach detected.
Hey, why do I not have... Oh, I don't have the alloys. Why is my alloy such a problem? I did not get an alloy world properly set up.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Droids.
Game-changing upgrades incoming. Build job complete.
What are you doing? You are doing that. And then that.
New job in the situation log.
Huh. Militarist supremacy. There you
Agenda
go.
available. They sure like to keep
Okay.
up appearances. New council agendas on deck.
Okay. Impenetrable border. I'm going to do military buildup next. 5%. Take 5% over the 2%. Take the warlike. Okay. Come on, alloys. Okay, what are you doing? You. Oh. Sanctuary of Toil, automation. You are being replaced. Oh, I can probably build it anywhere. Okay, okay. I see what's happening now. I see what's happening now. Okay. Objective 1 achieved. Objective 2 set. Stabilized economy. Once economy is stabilized, I will. I'm going to be doing a bunch of this in a moment. Okay, let's replace that. City district. Intramurus city district. Those are gone. Alloy foundries. Automation. What are we at? Yeah, that'll help with that. Then we're going to do boom, boom, boom. Get all of that. Okay. What are you doing? You're doing food. How's your economy? I do not need to employ the enforcers. Okay. You, how's your economy? I do not need to employ your enforcers. You, how is your economy? Do I need to build 70% stability, 62% stability? Yeah, I'll take the 70% stability. Do I need any of these? Yeah, I don't need any of those. Okay, how about you? I don't need any enforcers. Okay. There we go. Fleet command limit. I'm going to be going for that shortly. Oh, they got that. Okay, let's move over there. What about you? Let's build mining, build research, build mining, build mining, build research. Okay. Science ship. Research anomalies, research anomalies, research anomalies, research anomalies. Science ship. Excavate dig site. Decisions, distribute. Okay. Who is next up for their thing? Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. You need to go down to here. How much time is left? Okay. Should start worrying about these. Oh, Babakian civilization. So this is actually good. Because they are still. Let's get one of my guys in here. Oh no, these are. No, they are the guys. They are the guys. Okay. Spy network established. They are in the machine age. I thought these were Bronze Age. How do they get to machine age? Okay, never mind. So that means they're useless for my achievement thing now. So never mind. Achievement failed. Upgraded buildings, maximal efficiency.
New job in the situation log.
Okay, you are an agro world. Nothing else to build here, really. Except more like that. You can build that and that and that. Auto-Chun Monument, Art Furnaces.
Time for some new chrome.
What did I get? Oh, I like you. I'm about to use you quite a bit. Might as well put you on the council right now. You can go as the Ministry of Defense. Okay, cheaper colony building. Okay, so I believe economy is getting more stable.
Another firewall cracked.
That's stable. That's stable. Perfect. Okay. So now, what are you doing? Okay. Where's the alloys? There's the alloys. Okay. Let me build that building and build that specialization. Let me build that there.
Game-changing.
A science ship. Okay, who is the closest science ship? Closest science ship. Let's see. You are way up there. You're over there. Why are you even there? Research projects and system. Go. Okay, alloys. Alloys need to go. Alloys need to go. Okay. Consumer goods.
Game-changing upgrades incoming. We've constructed something game-changing. Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. So I need to buy. How's my energy? Yeah, completely stable right now. $80 energy for now. 90 energy for now.
Game-changing upgrades incoming. New augments research. Strap in.
What is going on? I keep upping it, and it keeps not working. Okay. Now, who's my energy guy? This is my energy guy, right? So I want to focus on that, and I want you to be a generator world, and I want to upgrade you and upgrade you. Upgrade you and upgrade you and upgrade you. Okay. So that is that. Astral actions. Compact living. Ooh, machine points. I'll take that. Okay, agro world. And you're fine. You don't need to build anything. You just need to go to agro world and maybe build 2 more of those. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, Xeno compatibility. So let's quick break. Okay, next thing that I want, Xeno compatibility. Automatic resettlement destination chance plus 33%. Refugee attraction plus 20%. Granting a 20% bonus to pop growth speed on any planet with at least 2 different species. Additionally, crossbreeding between different species living on the same planet will pool their growth potential together. Xeno compatibility. Okay. What have I got now? How's this energy thing coming along? Okay. Energy? Energy? You are a generator world. So I think I can turn this down to 90 now. I can turn it down to 70 now.
Time for some new chrome.
Okay, now my alloys are starting to come up, and I have some time left on this, which is good. Because I can upgrade my star bases for super cheap. I can only do like need more, so I'm not gonna start it. Oh, time for my switch over. Time for some upgraded ship components. What do we have in here? We're going to start replacing these minerals with more quarter specs. There we go. Do I need these enforcers? I do not need those enforcers. Okay. What about here? This is good. Build another city district. What about here? Build another city district. Yeah. Require more alloys. That was cool.
Trace
Okay, so I
complete.
think
Got 'em.
this world is done for the foreseeable future.
Time for some new chrome. New augments research. Strap in. Build job complete.
I do believe I have better templates. So let us create a template. Let us take off unruly. Now, eventually I'm going to want to put on vocational genomics to pair that with universal augmentations. But I don't have that trait yet. Because I don't have that trait, I'm leaving on, I can't even take it off if I wanted to, traditional. Looking over the things, I think what appeals to me at this moment in time is learning algorithms, refurbished implants, pop growth speed, and streamlined protocols, empire size from pops. Apply. Set as default, and we want to set species rights, integrate into default subspecies. Now, these guys, we also want to create a template. We have universal augmentations on for them. Probably want to take off decadent and slow learners. I think scarcity is a free pick because I'm not going to have traders. Oh, I could put chromologs on them, but these guys are doing my consumer goods production. I don't think there's anything that helps out with that. I have the universal. So I think I'm just going to do learning algorithms, refurbished implants, efficient processors. Apply. Set as default. Set species rights. Integrate into default subspecies. Set species rights. Integrate into default subspecies. Okay. So there is that.
New job in the situation log.
Okay. So now I can reform government. So what I do now is I go to corporate sacred tech, I put on dimensional franchise, and I put on gigacore, and I reform that. What do I do here? I put on the sequence broker with the biggest thing. I put on the chief ascension officer with the biggest thing. I put on head of research. Oh, I don't have the energy yet. I need to prioritize energy. I have curators. Put the biggest guy. Ministry of Defense. Put the biggest guy. Okay, there's that. It's my reform. Upgrade. 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 Generator world. Okay. Build another generator.
Good job in the situation log.
Okay. Now, I should stop waiting. New design, juvenile mauler, custom. We want point defense sections. Point defense sections. On the juvenile, we want to clear it and put nothing on it except for this. That's it. This one, we do the mandibles. We do the barb cannons. We do some minimal amount of shields. We do a maximum amount of armor. And we do afterburners. Mature. Put it on that. Okay. Mauler. Turn off auto upgrade. Turn off auto generate designs. Delete you. Now you are upgrading. Okay. Let's have you finish upgrading before I start building. Ooh, Star Fortresses. I wonder. Can I do both? How's this Forge World coming? Another one of those. My minerals are failing me. It's all right. I want alloys right now. Upgrade. Okay. Now I don't need to buy energy anymore. I don't need to sell this anymore. My consumer goods is almost balanced.
Time for some new chrome.
Getting Dyson swarms. Getting minus crime. New contact. We are delighted. New contact. We are delighted. Now, did I get... I think I need to do some diplomacy, but not quite yet. Shipbuild speed. Okay. You are not an ecclesiastical center. You are a factory world. There we go. Finally, problem solved.
Build job complete.
Okay, you are going to get a fleet academy and a shipyard and a shipyard and a shipyard. You are going to get... Oh, no. Trade hub, trade hub, trade hub. Okay. Yes, I've done forge worlds over my other worlds, and now they're taking over. So now I just need to let them grow for a bit. In fact, I probably need to put a buy order for 40 minerals, and I'm going to treat that as balanced economy. But I just want to see how far I can get with these allies.
Constructed something game-changing.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's another 10% upgrade cost. How long is that going to take me? 14 months. How long is left on this? Okay, I'm going to save for that. And I'm also going to upgrade this one. Upgrade that one. Okay, that's military buildup. Now I'm going to do rightful claims. What this is going to do is it's going to stack up a 10% cost reduction with a 20% cost reduction, and I'm going to claim all my neighbors. And I have my growing phase. Okay, naval capacity. That is what I need.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Dyson Swarm. Okay, I think I also I don't see the need to pause it for this. But I have arc furnaces. So do I have a good arc furnace system? Oh, there's one. I should have taken that one. Okay, so there's 20. That's probably why they did it. Oh, there's another good arc furnace system. Okay, keep digging. Any good arc furnace systems over here? Nope. Oh, there's a good arc furnace system. Okay, so let me build an arc furnace here. Okay, now let's see what the best star is. There's a 5. Now that 5 is actually a 5. So I have a 5. There's no point looking in any star with less than a 5. What's my capital? Also a 5. Ooh, what's this one? No, just a 3. What's this one? A 3. Okay. So that means I think I should do this construction ship to build a mining station, build a megastructure, Dyson Swarm. Okay. So those are those two queued up. Science ship. Research projects and system. Excavate site. Science ship. Research anomalies in the system. Oh, that's something else.
Another firewall cracked.
Okay. Starbase upgrade cost. So I'm curious. Starbase upgrade cost minus 15%. We're going from 150 alloys. Now, if I understand correctly, we are at a 70% reduction rate now. So this is going to be a 15% cost. No, how much? How much of a? So we're at a 70% cost reduction. This gives us a 15%. So it's going to have our Starbase costs, the remaining Starbase costs. It's going to take us from 30% to 15%. So we're going to go down to 150 food to upgrade the Starbase as soon as that is researched. Useless. Automatic resettlement chance. I'll take it. Reformer, monthly unity, cartographer, terraforming speed. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Excavating site. Oh, I'm just going to make expedition. And how is this going? 1 month left. Okay. And we were at 525, 150. Yeah, cut it in half. Okay, upgrade, 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 upgrade,
We've got alien rovers on the grid.
upgrade, upgrade. Almost, not quite. Better shields, better
We've
mandibles.
constructed something game-changing.
Upgrade. Okay. And then I can do another level for 118 for the next 75, 1.7 years. Okay, I'm not going to do it. Okay, let's actually look at this. What is my alloys? My alloys is stable, so I can buy 12 alloys a month and be stable. Yeah, let's do that. Let's maximize our alloy growth. Now, what's over here? Nothing I can build.
Time for some new chrome.
Corporate culture site. That's definitely necessary. Okay. Okay. Now. Ooh.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
Is this one upgrading? Oh, it's 20 days from upgrading. Yay!
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay, I wonder if when it upgrades, does it heal?
Constructed something game-changing.
No, it doesn't heal.
We've constructed something game-changing. Build job complete. We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay, so 188. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That. Eat every last little bit of this upgrade cost that I can do. You know what? I'm even going to go. Screw it. Let's see what I can do. Upgrade.
Build job complete. Time for some new chrome. New Federation on the block. Someone's trying to connect. Someone's trying to connect. New elements research. Strap in.
Upgrade. 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 How long is left? 150 days. Study the orb. Upgrade. Beak of Kaki. Are you on the council, Beak of Kaki? You are on the council. No, stay at your post. Upgrade. Upgrade. Do I have enough? Upgrade. Upgrade. 2 full rounds of upgrades off of a single edict. Go. 15% starbase upgrade costs. Okay. Now I don't need to squander my trade, so I can stop buying that many.
Time for some new chrome. Time for some new chrome.
The command limit.
Build job complete. We've constructed something game-changing.
Shipyard, shipyard. What else do you have? Anything here? I think I'll build a transit hub for now. Naval capacity. Okay. I think I'm gonna build my fleet and then call it a day. Okay, if we're building fleet, we need 8 months to build the fleet.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay, what are you doing? Trade hub, trade hub. Boom. Trade hub, trade hub, trade hub, trade hub.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Fleet command limit. More embassy power. Interesting. Yes. Where are you? Where are you? Right there. Where are you? Where are you? Economy. Contacts. Oh, curator. Diplomacy. Can you aid in our research? Tell us something new. Okay. Contacts. Diplomacy. Tell us mysteries of the universe. Tell us something new. Diplomacy. Tell us mysteries of the universe. Tell us something new. Diplomacy. Mysteries of the universe. Something new. Diplomacy. Mysteries of the universe. Something new. Diplomacy. Can we recruit one of your scientists? Yes, you shall have your donation. Okay, who is the lowest scientist here? We all have level 5 scientists, but I think you are going to be better overall. Yes. Okay, good. Now, contacts. Trader, marauder. Nah, what I want is a Unity guy. Okay. More efficiency. Mm-hmm.
Build job complete.
Okay.
Build job complete. Someone's trying to connect.
Oh, what I was going to contacts for was Celestine Concord, diplomacy, establish embassy, improve relations. You offer, no, not that. Offer trade deal, resources. Do you want some energy?
New augmented augments research.
No, you don't want energy. You want some food.
Build job complete.
Yeah, they'll take 5k food. Probably shouldn't have given you 5k food.
New augments research. Strap in.
Okay, contacts. Celestine.
We've constructed something
Can we form a research agreement?
game-changing.
Oh, we just need more things. Improve relations. Okay. Let's get you up. Basic cloaking fields.
Build job complete.
Fleet command limit. Advanced. Okay, so let's do my ship designer. No, 8 more months. Ship designer. So, Mauler, turn off auto upgrade. Turn off these. Turn off these. Turn off these. Okay. Let's just clear. Okay. So, juvenile. Nada. 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 Boom. You. That one. That one. That one. That one. Evasion. That one. And we do 1 shield. We do as many armors as we can. We do the reactor booster. We do the improved composite handle. Oh, I did this completely wrong. I have to do it again. As I switch to this one. Boom, boom, boom. Muller. Save. Yes. Now, F9. Ship design. No, fleet manager. Create new. Juvenile Mauler. And go.
Time for some new chrome.
Okay. Science ship. Explore system. Explore system. Explore system. Science ship. Explore system. Explore system. Explore system.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
You. Oh. Okay. Cool. 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 No, they can't go. Okay. Where are my military fleets? You. Get you and go through here, looking at their space. Okay. I like faster ships. Okay, so F9 ship designer. Let us upgrade these and save that.
New council agendas on deck. New augments research. Strap in.
Oh, what am I doing? Cybernetic advantage, I think. Okay, so now what I have
Time for some new chrome.
is so I can declare war on him. I can declare war on him, and I can declare war on him. Perfect. So I can expand into my 3 neighbors. So what the sequence of events is right now I have, oh no, I don't want to do that. I have stacked up military build-up agenda minus 10%, rightful claims agenda minus 20%, and interstellar campaigns minus 10%. Now, what I want to, so that's a 40% reduction in my claims. What I want to do is I want to become rivals for another 20% and maybe get another tech for another 10%. And maybe also complete supremacy and go into this one here for an additional claim influence cost. I want to stack all these up. I want to have them all fire off at once. I want to invade my 3 neighbors and just chonk up my space. That is going to be the plan for the next session. Now, let's buy 4 of these. Let's buy 4 of these. Let's buy 4 of these. Okay.
New augments research. Strap in.
Okay, there's that.
These contacts aren't your standard users. Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances. New augments research. Strap in. Someone's trying to connect.
Okay. Huh. Okay. So these guys are starting to grow up now, right? So you see they're maturing. We have a bunch of juveniles and we have a bunch of maulers. Now, I haven't quite gotten to. Am I gonna finish this off? Am I gonna finish this off? 8 months. Yeah, I will see what I can do in 8 months. Okay, there's you. There's you. Okay, now what I want to do with you is I want to kind of go over. No, I want to go over to here and then kind of go into there and explore down here. Okay. What about you? Right. Can I sneak by? Okay, right. So now I'm at 10K. So one of the things that I want to do, well, hopefully I'm just going to save game right now. Hopefully I don't like leapfrog any of them. Okay, so, oh, this guy's at war. Oh, cool. Huh. No, not that. That, and then that. And then you do that. Okay. Now, what are you doing over here? You are going over to there and then over to there. Okay. You are completing that. And now what am I doing? Noting that I'm capped at influence. Considering galactic projection. Nope. Arcology project. That's my X multiplier. Okay. Now. So now I can go to supremacist. And now spy network, accept, accept, accept. Declare rivalry. Excellent. Okay. Declare rivalry. Excellent. Arm relations. Yes. Insult. Yes. Declare rivalry. Why can't I declare rivalry on that? Okay. Anyway, what I can do now is I can make claims, and I've stacked up all the things now. Militarist, military build-up agenda, rightful claims agenda, supremacist, industrial campaigns, and rival. So it's costing a trivial amount to claim these systems with planets, and cheaper to claim than to build. Okay, so let's make those claims. Then let's go over to here. Let's make claims on them. Okay, so I want that one. I want that one. That one. That one, that one. That one. That one, that one, that one. That one, that one, that one. That one. Okay. Spent my influence on claims. Now, these guys are going to take a leader. Start moving into position. I think we'll move into position there. I will use some of my remaining food to queue up armies. Okay, just set the default armies now. And I think that is a good stopping spot for session 1. We will start session 2 with war.